Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host with the most, your boy, VX Kingpin, XV, coming at you guys with another great show. Today is going to be another great anime breakdown of a Naruto breakdown. Naruto episode 320, Run Omoi. This was, can't remember whether it's filler. Like I said, the longer this stuff takes to get back on track, the more I forget. But regardless whether it was a filler or not, I thought it was a great episode. I'm pretty sure it probably was a filler, given who the character development was focused on and given the situation. But nonetheless, it was a great episode. It started off with, basically at headquarters, HQ, you got Lady Tsunade, you got, Raikage, both, giving orders, trying to find out what the hell happened to Omoi. He just randomly left his post after hearing some bad news. People trying to figure it out, but he's running off, comes to find out to save this, small but elite, young group of kids known as, the Talented Seven, or whatever. That's what I coined the phrase. But they're really great shinobi, and they were, granted permission for war. Now, granted, what they were doing was they were supposed to be working like a supply chain, but nonetheless, they went into war. As you know, anything can happen in war. Any base can be overran, and you have to be ready to die at a moment's notice. So these kids were probably the cream of the crop, or whatever. It's kind of like the rookie 9 from back in the day. But anyways, he's on his way. He's running to, save these kids' life, and and I guess to pump himself up, he's having thoughts of grandeur, and we all have thoughts of grandeur. I don't care what nobody say. We've all thought about what it would be like to win $1 million, what you would do with the money, how it would to be rich or famous or whatever. So he's constantly having these thoughts of grandeur that, if he makes it within the hour, he might get appointed to Raikage. If he makes it within 30 minutes, he's definitely going to get the job. But then he also have negative thoughts, like if he doesn't make it back, he's going to be punished and he's going to get in trouble. But never negative to the point where he has no intentions of saving them. And I guess this is something that's hyping him up, something that's getting him excited, because he has to be ready to go save these kids' life. So as soon as he reaches the point where these kids are supposed to be at, he notices that there's a few thousand Zetsus there, or just a lot of them. I can't remember, was it hundreds of thousands, but there was a lot of these fucking Zetsus. And we all know Zetsus are just pawns. Not all of them have I'm assuming have the exact same strength and abilities, but they're just, it's kind of like the ants, overwhelming odds. It's just so many. Eventually you get beaten down, you get worn down, and that's kind of the approach that Madara, and Toby and, Kabuto are having. It's just the overwhelming odds that, just having a few handful of extremely strong shinobi and then thousands of Zetsus who are mindlessly attacking all the time. So this is what he's opposed against at this point in time. So as soon as he gets in there, he's like, oh shit, I don't know how I'm going to do this. There's so many of them. He's striking them down left and right. And then boom, Naruto jumps in. So Naruto got the permission, or not one of Naruto clones got the permission to join him on his rescue mission of these kids. So he's all excited. He's like, oh man, we're pumped. I'm with Jinjuriki. We're going to do this together. And he's all excited. And Naruto takes out I don't know, 20, 30 of them at one time with the Rasengan barrage, and things are all going crazy. And him and Naruto fighting side by side, and he loses sight of Naruto for a moment, strikes down a Zetsu, and fucking hits Naruto's clone. So Naruto disappears, and not only did his clone disappear, it was a waste of clone, because those clones are really powerful, even though they're clones, and to fight an opponent like a bunch of crappy Zetsus, Naruto could have pretty much crushed them. But he fucked this up. So once he fucked this up, he's on the run. He meets these, I guess, red or pink Zetsus who have these, once you kill them, they release this gas or toxin, something tricky, Toby and Madara came up with. So they release this toxin, so he's unable to breathe on the battlefield. So he's running around trying to find out what the fuck he's going to do. He finds a spot for air. Then he locates the kids at some shrine or something looks like a base of some sort, right outside the water. So he jumps down there, he's holding his breath, he's panicking to shit, and then he finds a little water hole. He jumps into the water hole, realizes he still hasn't gotten away, he still can't breathe. So he finds this, it's not a turtle, it looked like a turtle slash bug, this huge ass monster that's releasing air from its ass. So he uses his little candy stick to suck air out. The only reason I believe that, because I don't know if you guys ever had the ones with that plastic hard lining. It is a hole in it. Like, literally is a hole if it's a plastic one. If it's like a blow pop, then you know it's that paper material. But so I was able to swallow that. I was able to accept that because you're thinking to yourself, how the fuck did he do that? Especially if he's having a blow pop. But anyways, it doesn't matter. He's ended up using a lightning technique in the water to shock everything around him. Only thing I didn't like is that water is a conductor of lightning, and if you're holding something and your hand is in the water and you throw any type of electricity in the water, you're gonna get shocked too. But he didn't, and maybe because of the jutsu he used, he's able to reabsorb the lightning. But it's a cartoon, we're not gonna focus on that. So he's able to get out of the water. He gets to where the kids are going to be. The kids who are hiding in this bunker or whatever decide to look. You know what? It's fucked. We're done. We're messed up. Let's go out with a bang. None of them are whining or crying about it. They decide, you know what? We're the team. Obviously we wasn't ready for battle, but we're gonna go out like no other. So they jump out of the bunker. They start slashing down the enemy. Start taking them down. One of them goes down. Then you got your boy Omoi finally comes in. He rescues one of the little kids. It looks like maybe the brother of that girl he's always with. I'm going with that. That's the relationship they have. Then they do this lightning bomb, explodes everywhere, and then the kids take care of the rest. As soon as he gets a chance, he goes back to one of the, I guess you could say, field messengers, and they report back saying, the kids are safe, everybody's safe. I did a great job. These rookies have done a great job, and everybody's blah, 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 blah. And then Rock Hage tells him to get back to the battlefield, so of course he scurries on. I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. I thought it was fun, straight to the point. We got a little bit of action. It was relevant for, being wartime right now, so I was extremely able to swallow it. They didn't go back to some random backstory that no one gives a shit about. So if it was a filler, thumbs up for the filler. Thumbs up for the filler. You guys got to give me a thumbs up because this was a pretty decent filler. It was still enjoyable, and it still was exciting for me to do a review on. So as always, you guys do your thing below, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.